Welcome to the stream. So tonight I'm on the big map and quite a few Jazzy Cat mods and other mods as well and things, so hopefully we'll get something done. So going from just on the outskirts of Zacatecas, and we are going up to round this way. We're not going to take that road tonight, and we're going up to Mazatlan in. So we are in Mexico tonight. I've already got a load on the truck. So let's get cracking, shall we? Now I am using the Frosty Winter mod as well, so but I aren't using the physics side of it. So we'll just moving, and so I'm already connected onto the load. We have a load of Kenworth trucks. Ironically being pulled by a Kenworth T800. That's still a 510 Packard engine.
Calculating route.
And it's 18 speed. And yes, it's a duty cab, so. Good evening, Max, and I know you're going to ask me to do this, so. And you can see this. This looks like outside. Quite plain. Simple. Quite ordinary, so we'll get going. So how are you this evening? For joining me tonight. So I don't know what this will run like, because last time I tried to run it, it was very laggy, so. Really, the mod is a GTM mod I'm using the truck, and it's available on the workshop.
Keep to the right.
So we'll get moving.
Keep to the left.
Now, see what kind of trouble we can get into along the way. Here, so.
Keep right. And then exit right.
I may be making the switch over to Twitch in the new year, but I'll keep you all informed of what's going on with things.
Continue straight on.
So we'll try our best. I will be doing some more mod reviews on this profile as and when I've done 10,000 miles in this truck. I'll review that, and then I'll run another truck for about 10,000 miles just to test them out. So it's time I finish with the truck. My new garage, and that's where I start from, the next truck. So, and then this one gets passed to a employed driver. It's a while since I've done any, seems ages since I did the mod review on this truck. But I haven't played on this profile much, with game updates and getting obsessed with Utah and things, so Oh, I'm doing fine, the gaming guitar guy. How are you today? Uh, check on the channel, you'll find I've posted a couple of experimental time-lapse videos recently. One has a nasty great waterline and music on, the other one hasn't got a watermark and no music on. Because that program, I know how to take the audio tracks off, but I haven't quite mastered putting them on yet. So when I master that, I'll do some time-lapse videos with some copyright-free music on for you all to enjoy. Alright, were you on ETS convoying today or were you on ATS? Well, it must have been ATS because ATS isn't working. Still on multiplayer as far as I know. It just couldn't attend to drive with you today. I had family commitments on and that earlier, so. ATS? Is ATS working on MP now? Or not? If it's working, I'll have to get back on there next week. To be honest with you, I haven't checked last few days what's still since yesterday, what's working on there and what isn't. Oh, 135. Where every profile I have's been on 136, so if I downgraded, I'd have to start a new profile again. That's all. So we've got 330 miles left of this journey through Mexico, and then I'll see if I can pick up another load to take. I have updated some of the Jazzy Cat mods since last time I had this profile. Last time I played in this profile, and I've also added the Frosty Winter mod, but I haven't added the graphics. Sorry, the physics mod for it, so I haven't put link in for the mod anyway. Yeah, it has. I've spent a good bit of time in Utah actually on most of my profiles, apart from this one. But my multiplayer and my single player that's default with no mods on, I've spent a lot of time in Utah since it came out.
Finding alternate route. Rerouting. Finding alternate route.
So, have you got all the map DLCs now, or are you still missing a few? Gaming guitar. guy. Yeah, wait. They're taking the time about it. My thoughts here. If they'd If SCS had done ATS upgrades first to 136, I don't think Chucker's MP would have took over 2 weeks to get it compatible, would they? So, alright. They are worth it, like, see, Utah, Washington, Oregon are the ones I'd recommend that you get, and then wait till there's a sale on, then you can normally pick Mexico up for under £3 when that one's out. So,
Continue straight on.
yeah, it's difference though between DLCs for ATS and ATS2 though. ATS ones tend to be in largely a lot better quality than the ATS2 ones, and the ATS2 ones are bigger. They're well worth getting and improving the game, like, so. Yeah, wait, they are worth it. If you do get the Washington one, first the DLC, I recommend you go to the harvesting site that's outside Bellingham. It's a nice road, that, up there. Rough, narrow and twisty, all the way up. That one. Right, and if you just joined, welcome to the stream. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. Feel free to share it out and subscribe to the channel.
Rerouting. Please wait.
And if this is lagging a lot again, it's the map, not do with that. So this truck in front's being a pain in the backside, slowing down, stopping, and that all the time. So if you'd like to join a small friendly VTC, there should be a link in the description to the Road Warriors. Yeah, as long as you're over 16 years of age. Can do 3,000 miles a month in ETS2, 3,000 miles a month in ATS minimum, and you only have one of them.
Please wait.
Requirement 6,000 mile. So if you let Ray know that, who runs it, get access to the Road Warriors VTC Discord as well, become a member of the company. So we're about 6 or 7 drivers at the moment, so we are very small. There's often somebody around during the day, convoying or streaming with us. That's it. So if you would like, there is a list of recommended channels on the homepage, so go and check those out. And I know Mr. Racy himself is a multi-gaming channel, and at the moment I think he's streaming Terminator Resistance game, so do that. And he's over on Twitch as well. I haven't got the links to hand, but I think it's twitch.tv/RaceSim over on Twitch there. The Polaroid, that's his YouTube channel. So, you are sat watching, please let it be known. Just say hi in the chat, I don't bite and things, so there's a link to nearly all the mods in the description, but I forgot to add the Frosty Winter mod. But if you search Grimes on with a search engine, weather mods, look for one that's WordPress. That'll take you to the site where you can download the seasonal mods for ATS2 and ATS. Though this one hasn't been fully updated to 1.36, it is fully working as far as I'm aware. I'm trying it out for the first time myself tonight, so I haven't added the physics mod on. Not with driving down here I am. These roads are bad enough as it is. So and I've recently published in the last couple of days a couple of time-lapse videos of ATS jobs. One of them has a big watermark across it, the software I used. The other one hasn't, but the one without the watermark has no music on, because I'm still learning with that program, so but I'll get there. I know how to blank the original audio off to do that, but I forgot to add some in its place, so
and then exit right.
any future time lapses should have music on.
Exit right.
But if you watch it, you'll know why I had to blank the audio out. They say, you're 40, so I'm not of a generation that used computers at school regularly, so some things are a bit of a learning process to me. Not trying anything new with computers.
Turn left. In 50 yards, turn left.
Just gotta alter a setting in gameplay now, see if we can get some actual snow at some point. We may get some, we may not. Good evening to the gentleman in Russia. I can't read Cyrillic or whatever that is. So, good evening and welcome back to the channel, because I believe you've been here before. I streamed the previous night, so I've been down in Mexico tonight. for now. So we'll get these done.
And then turn right.
And how is everybody this evening?
In 50 yards, turn right.
Hope we're all alright. So I've still got 210 miles left this journey. Yes, it is Grimes' winter mod. It's, yeah, it says it's for 1.35, but it does work on 136. I know a couple of people have used it and tried it and not had many problems with it. So, but I haven't added the physics add-on for it though yet. And I forgot to put the webcam on tonight because
Please wait.
I recorded a couple of videos earlier on
Turn right.
time lapsing, so I switched it off. I put the rain probability up so we might get, I know this says daft, put the rain probability up so we might get some snow, or we might not. Just not sure on that one, so if it happens, it happens. With it. If you only got ATS and have all the map DLCs for it, then that you can maybe try the big map setup here. And I don't know if the links I have for the maps are current ones or not at the moment, so description, but if you keep an eye out on Wombat Trucker's YouTube channel for now. When bits are released, he updates his big map combo video, so tells you how to install them as well, and in what order. So I'll get tongue tied and make a mess of it if I try to do a video like that. So I mean the GTM mod, it's the Kenworth T800 I'm in. Aren't running any sound mods this profile, so some trucks already have sound mods built into them, some don't, and this is one that hasn't. So it's a, I say it's a T800, it's a duty cab I've got on. It's got the Packard 510 engine in. So you see it,
Alternate route.
I think there may be another YouTuber just going live or gone live that I know quite well. Mr. Torgod, who looks like he's doing some ETS too. There, I'll do this job and I'll see what is available. But Well, or not. So, I just thought I'd share with you me trying the winter mod for the first time. Well, frosty it is. But on Grimes' site you get mods, seasonal mods for both of the games on their varying different seasons throughout the year. So it's another way that you can make your game realistic if you keep on top of these mods and mod updates. You can change your seasons out quite regular. I have got realistic fuel consumption on, air brakes, I think I've got fines on. Only thing I haven't got switched on is fatigue, but I will be taking some rest at some point. The streams. So,
Rerouting. Rerouting. Please wait.
if you want to go up Tight Twisty Road, go that side, but I'm going a slightly easy route at the moment, but it's difficult enough in places. Actually, so... And I'll be running this truck to about 10,000 miles in total, then I'll be changing it to another mod truck, because that's what I set this profile up to do. It's just I'm a bit behind on progressing this with having been playing on Utah a lot on my default profiles, multiplayer one and the Idiot's Guide one, which I've been streaming off a lot on the Idiot's Guide one. So, if you want to see some default map trucking, watch the videos of the past streams on there. Also, there's a couple of time lapses up there as well. The silent one that's up there is a job that I did this morning. Recorded it, and if you work out how to use a program, time lapse without having a watermark in it like the previous recorded one was. So, there you go. Stream seems looking smooth on the live dashboard anyway, but as I say, that is always the best guide to tell with. Either so. So how's everybody's day, mate? That's watching at the moment. I know I'm boring the pants off people. But if you could see me, I'd say dilly gaff. And if you don't know what that means, look up the dilly gaff by Kevin Bloody Wilson, and then you'll know what that means. Although these aren't aim these videos at adults, intelligent adults, so try don't do your foul language every 2 seconds yet. Yeah, about when you're in Mexico, don't have rush deliveries on, because the speed that you can actually travel on the roads isn't that brilliant, even without the mods on. So I am running a full suite of JazzyCat mods for ATS in this, so every mod that it does for ATS, I'm running it at the moment. So I may make the move over to Twitch maybe in the new year. I don't know yet what's really happening, because nobody can quite work it out yet properly with what's what and the other with it. So when they actually put it into plain English what you can and can't do, then more people will understand it, know exactly that, because it's a bit double Dutch. It's like a big bowl of spaghetti. It's very hard to unravel what's what with the rulings, what's coming in my opinion. So a lot of your favourite YouTubers to make the move over to Twitch and things, so because it's like some of the power companies have done in this country, get a fine for something and then they just immediately pass that on to customers, which is what YouTube's trying to do, which their customers are obviously people like myself, the people who stream and post videos on the channels. Knowing how greedy they are, they won't stop till they've got at least all the money back out of them, because they're penalising normal people for their screw-ups basically. But that's been well documented and well said by plenty of other people. So we are 22 miles from drop-off. I don't know if we'll be late on this delivery or not. But if we are, we are. It's just one of them things.
Keep to the right.
So I'm just going to do the last little bit of the journey now. This truck has not got a retarder in it, so that's why I've left the engine brake on a bit.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But tell me you're alright here.
Exit right. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Continue straight on.
And I will be taking a sleep in the game when I've dropped this job off as well, so we'll just keep going. Best we can. With this?
Continue straight on.
To that. Oh, quick drink of coffee there while the traffic lights.
In 50 yards, turn left.
Just a quick pit stop here. Get some fuel.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right.
We'll get there, so come on, don't be shy. Say hello to me. I don't bite, you know. Got no teeth to bite with anyway.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Just gonna drop this load off now. I don't know if I'm late, early, or what.
You have arrived.
Set this to drop off. Just deliver this load now. We were late. How late? 3 minutes. Yeah, I got fined nearly $500 for being 3 minutes late. Yeah, God. Yeah, well, it's what you get for driving in Mexico. Can't quite remember where the designated parking spots is here. Somewhere over here, I think. We'll park up now and have a bit of a rest. We're meant to do that. So, just gotta have a look at the job market now. See what jobs there is available for us from here. Motherland. So, go. Fancy going with one of those. So, take these TVs up to Navajo, which is just a little bit further up the coast there. So, what we've got to do here.
Calculating route. Route calculated.
That's all. Right, tell me before I get onto the highway. Here.
In 50 yards, turn right. Turn left. And then keep left. Keep left. And then turn left.
To the cap.
In 50 yards, turn left.
Do the last mile to pick this job up. Now, some of these Mexican maps don't have any speed limits in them, so
In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right.
we'll go now and pick this load of TVs up, I believe it was we were taking next. On our merry way.
Keep right. And then turn right. In 50 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right. You have arrived.
Right, so we'll here. Yeah, I've got triple available, so we'll just take the curler at top of us here. I don't fancy doing that one on stream for you tonight. So just do that one, 353 miles for now.
Starting route. Have a safe drive.
Do a quick pause here while I finish my coffee off, and then we'll get moving again. Any second now. So the route for this is, I'll show you in a minute. We've got to leave Mazatlan here, dropped off in Mexico. We're up the coast to Navajoa, little town there, and delivering to the charged. This map, so we basically got Canadream here. There we have the coast to coast in, and then we have the Mexico and Mexico Extremo in as well. And that's the lot we have in, so I'll continue on.
In 50 yards, turn right.
Two for the price of one there, but
In 100 yards,
I admit
turn right.
I didn't look that way. So that one was my fault.
Turn right.
I've got no traffic density mod on, so it's all default traffic. But have I damaged the cargo? No, I haven't. 9% on the truck, but that's not total the truck, so
Turn left. In 50 yards, turn left.
trouble is these Mexican jobs are slow going. So it says Thursday 3:33. Read it there this afternoon. So we'll try to get it there on time. If we can.
Keep to the left.
Skip to the left, my darling. On the way to this load's £37,500 roughly. Half that for English, about 8 to 18.5 tons, so it's not too heavy. Nothing this little
Exit right.
truck can't cope with, I don't think.
Exit right.
So, I sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey. And I will keep occasionally looking home, checking if anybody's put anything in chat, but so far I haven't put anything in for a while, so I've got nothing to talk about. Really? Uh, Thank you for joining me this evening, and if you like what you've seen, please leave me a like. Feel free to share it out on social media, and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell notification when I go live or post videos next. And that's all, which I've been frequent doing these days, posting videos, but the things within the game at the moment, so that's very lack of some of them, but I will be doing some more on the grind some point over the next coming week or two. So that to look forward to. I'll probably time lapse some of those jobs and hopefully get music on them for you. But so now the time is flying down when it's due, so we may be alright, we may not. Get this delivered on time. So this is a speed limited stretch, so I think there may be some more that aren't. Actually, so the sun will be coming up shortly, and we have got some early morning fog, so to be extra vigilant at the moment. I'll watch what these stupid AI are doing in front. So then may take another job after this and continue a bit more northward if we can. I'll go back into the United States, which I'm aiming to do tonight. So I've got 230 odd mile to go now. And
Continue straight on.
yeah, cheers for that, Kerry and Nicky. Yeah, just trying the mod out myself. Did you manage to find it? Just if you download it, don't add the physics mod, because they did alter the physics in the current version of the game that's in, so is it less slidey? So, guys, if you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, share it out on social media, and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. And check out some of the other channels that I recommend on the channel's homepage. You've got on there Mr. Race Sim, you've got PT Gaming, got English Bob, there's Captain Creechboard, as well I believe, and Mark Armstrong Gaming. There, and maybe one or two more that feel free to check out at any time and some support and love around. Just ready to support one another, and if you don't know anything, just ask. Nicky, if you're wondering where I am at the moment on the map, I'm down in Mexico. I can never remember which bits of Mexico Mexssimap and which bits are Mexico Extremo, so I thought it makes a change from being permanently summer. Thought I'd try this relevant seasonal mod out. A little view outside at the moment. Because these corners don't like me and I don't like these corners.
In 100 yards, exit left. Exit left.
A bit of what we look like on the road. Without crashing into barriers. That's with no speed limit on, so I can go. It's only a short bit, no speed limit on, I believe, this bit. But this truck's a racehorse anyway. The hell that went? I'm showing you why I'm keeping under 80 miles an hour at the moment. It's because that's where trigger point is for race miles on truck books. So yeah, if you go, and I've finished streaming, if you go over onto Ray's channel, you'll see he did a stream earlier on with the winter mod on. They had snow in his game eventually. Liam name mentioned in that. He's doing the job that I dispatched for him, so and I time-lapsed a job that I did earlier on. When you're actually watched me do part of it, Kevin, so he'd seen it being played live before I time lapsed it. So that. Just pick up the pace a bit more now. I've still got 60 something mile left on this journey. So there should be the links to most of the mods I'm using. I haven't put the link to the winter mod in yet because I don't tend to put the links in till I've tested the mods myself, so I know that they're worth recommending to you. So if any of the links to the mods are out of date, or because a lot of the workshop mods have now been updated to 1.36, but I'm not sure on if some of the truck mods are fully updated yet. So there. It looks like we'll actually make this delivery in time. I hope we're not late like the last delivery we did. The previous one to this one.
Keep left, and then turn left. In 50 yards, turn left.
So
In 50 yards, turn left.
Namajoa discovered, so getting quite near the delivery point now.
In 50 yards, turn left. You have arrived.
Oh, bollocks. That's totally my fault. Don't know if I'll get this in now. I'm not going back round to come back round, so we'll just bypass the parking there. We're in time undamaged, so we'll straight market now. Start another job. Another job. Further door. So you could. I'll do a longish job now and then make this the last one. So we're gonna go up now. A load of pipes up into Hornbrook, which is California. 1,534 miles. Better not clout any water trailers coming out of here. So.
In 50 yards, turn left. In 50 yards, turn left.
Pick up point to see if this load is actually still available when we get there.
You have reached your destination.
So, a freight market, and it was Hornbrook we were going to go to. Yep, and do believe it's around the corner. So we'll go and collect it. Here.
Calculating route.
I'll bring you the map up to show you the route. So we'll leave here where we are, Navajoa, travel all the way up through there, got through the border. Briefly, and then we'll be going up to California up to Hornbrook. There. To our destination for this job, so we'll get cracking with this job. The weight is 43,321, so you're talking about 11 after, hang on, no, talking about between 21 and 22 tons I'll be hauling at the moment, so let's see if we're not smashing into anything coming out of this junction.
In 50 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
So, getting away.
In 50 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn left.
I haven't got many employed drivers, so their income isn't that much
In
yet.
50 yards, turn right.
And it is perfectly legal to turn right on red lights in some areas of Mexico, as it is in the USA, in most of the states, so
Keep left. And then, turn left.
I haven't got the face cam on tonight because recorded a video today for time lapsing, so I switched off with that and I just haven't got around to switching it back on. I'll show you the full view of these maps and the weather mod. Not that we've had any snowfall in yet. Hopefully it will at some point. Turn the rain probability up, but well, travelling up a bit towards Yuma, and I think that's about where we cross the border back into the United States, so I say that'll be a bit yet. And what truck I'll be using after this, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be another mod truck. There's still have plenty to go through.
Keep right. And then, turn right.
To test out. And yes, you're wondering, oh, if other people find this so strange, but jobs, but you tend to drive more carefully when you're streaming or recording it for video than you do when you're not, but that is just the way I look at it. Anyway, so, but I might be a bit warped, I don't know. Let's just hit the cruise control and get a few more miles rattled off on this long journey. I only have the standard traffic on, I haven't got any traffic density mods, so doing enough running this bloody winter mod in it, I think. So okay, Nicky, if you're still there, we had sausage, mash, peas and gravy for dinner today. Didn't know Yorkshire pudding. Show the size and thickness of them sausages and waiting, oh god. I already ate one now. One's from Enfield Butchers. They're expensive, but they are nice if you ever go up there in Disborough. I'll just sit here, the miles just tumble off this job. There's amber, so that's alright. So approaching Gamas.
Continue straight on.
There's a few places that had no girls or whole girls down here, so just where fuses you sometimes. On jobs, so we're just enjoying the run here. Oh, this is mic on, yeah it is. I thought for a minute I switched off before. But the roads are fairly quiet, but as I could have put a traffic density mod on, but I haven't. But I do have one in the mod folder. I may add it at some point, I may not. It's a bit later starting than planned because I downloaded the current versions of some of the Jazzy Cat mods and things tonight, so all of them should be the current versions, but they does keep updating them quite often. And new pieces to them here, there and everywhere. So I've got the AI traffic pack, the classic AI traffic pack, the painted truck traffic pack, the motorcycles in it, things, bus
Continue
traffic
straight
pack, Mexican map traffic pack, and then I've got the trailer and cargo pack in the military cargo pack in as well. Might be one or two more having of this, so I bet I barely touched him then. What time it is it? 4 o'clock on this time zone. We'll be taking a rest in the game before we get this journey over with. Somewhere.
Continue straight on.
Now I shall continue on. Julian rolling on. I think it may be another older truck next, but I don't know. There are quite a few mods to try out. We go so far. I'll rank them one day. Okay, so I'll do, yeah. I think the next truck I shall be using on this profile has done the requisite mileage. So there, I might as well try the auto car out because I haven't tried it on any profile yet. I'd say that'll be coming in a future instalment. Because I'll do a mod review and I'll do a short job in it via video. I'll get around to doing it. Yeah, so anyway, my views have all disappeared now, so probably bored them to death.
Continue straight on.
Well, that was time right. So I still have just over 1100 miles of this journey to do, and it's going fairly smooth up to now. Mainly. Where the forecast is around here, might not be too long before we get some snow up here, but you leave it when it starts falling and laying. Go through America. Oh, there must be some of the bigger streamers streaming tonight, so the audience is only small, but I do appreciate you watching if you're still watching the stream. But well, just stuck at traffic lights, I think. Yeah.
Continue straight on.
So we shall see. What's what? Time soon. So how far have we got left now before we get into these states again? So we're there, so still have a little bit of a way to go, so yeah. I think we'll might make it as far as there, then we'll take a rest and then we'll to the journey, but as I say, we might make it today, we might not before after rest.
Continue straight on.
So get back up to speed again. The audio bit's gone belly up again, but there's nothing wrong with the stream, I don't think. When it did this the other night, people could still hear me fine, so I'm not worried about that message that's just come up there. That's because it's just got mic on default, I think, rather than something else. I've never tried the camera mic yet. May do one day, I may not, I just don't know. It's certainly frosty, but it's not snowing yet. So we may get some, we may not. It's we've been in Mexico, that could be preventing it. Well, I don't think we made out make the pinpointed rest stop, but we'll go that far. See how far we can actually get. So we are just approaching Sonoita. The next town that we come into. Hey, it started to snow. It's starting to snow now, so you will get see some snow in this stream at last. This is where the game physics may start to kick in now. A bit. So I will still take a rest where I put the waypoint in for if I can get that far with the fuel I have left. In.
Continue straight on.
So we have 974 miles left. Now. When it starts so not so regular, I'll service the truck, but not before. So driving at night and into the snow. It'd be good actually if they did the effect where the snow actually built up on the road, but I suppose limitations with what the Grimes can actually do within the game with the weather mods and things. Does a cracking job with any of his seasonal mods. They all give you relevant temperatures for whatever season it is, and actually day and night time length as well, instead of just being stuck with the game default ones as well. Here. Things. So what do you all think about the weather mod then that's currently running? the crossing us in road works here. Gonna work me a little tilt and wake the drivers up that's parked at the side of the road, just a bit of badness there. Or it's best just to slow down a bit through road work. They have a difficult enough job working with traffic continuously going past them. And get back up to some speed now. About another hour, that'll be nearly 3. And things. So we've got it coming up yet? No. Yeah, so we start to go through Mexicali. Now we'll soon be coming up to a border. Taking a break just outside El Centro.
Continue
Was it?
straight on.
Didn't think that was going to stop then. Without using the car in front as a brake.
Continue straight on.
Oh, there's the snow coming down there now. Well and truly, isn't it? If you watch some of our streams before, you'll know that's a familiar sight. You are running low on fuel. we get back into the United States, back on speed limited roads, not on the speed limited ones like we are at the moment. So just to Mexicali, so we'll soon be crossing back into the United States. Sometime before we take that rest.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right.
Good evening again to the gentleman that's in Russia. I'm still going. On a different job now. Ready to go up to the top of California. Soon be crossing back into the United States. Anytime soon. I've forgotten exactly where the border is on this side. Particular route. So we should now be just about in the United States. So we're taking a compulsory rest break soon. And of course we'll be fueling up the truck as well.
Continue straight on.
Right, fill up with diesel. Now. We're getting low because it's about 220 gallon tank I think on this particular truck. So quick as a flash we'll be back driving again. Is it still snowing? No, the snow's gone now, it stopped snowing. Content with the winter sunshine, so the bleeping was just that it was a bit low on air pressure, but we had enough to release the brakes, and should be able to go on our merry way when the road's clear to turn out. It is.
Continue
So,
straight on.
don't need the windy wipers on now. I'll get moving again. Good evening if you've just joined the stream. Stay a while, sit back and relax. And if you like what you see, please leave me a like.
Continue straight on.
Share the stream out whatever social media platforms you use, and if it's already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Just realised I'm in California speeding, so we currently job from somewhere in Mexico, forgotten the name of the place, currently heading up towards Hornbrook. With it, we still have 790 miles to go, so links to most of the mods are in the description. The winter mod link I will put in probably for the next stream. It's just I don't put the links until I've tested the mods myself out. It is Grimes Frosty Winter mod I've got in. It hasn't been updated to 1.36, but it's working perfectly fine. Actually, don't be shy and please say hello. Stream and what have you, and check out some links further down. There's a link for the Road Warriors VTC, which are only about 6 or 7 drivers at the moment, so very small. Requirement is that you're over the age of 16, you can do 3,000 miles a month in ETS2 minimum, 3,000 miles a month in ATS minimum. And if you only have one of the games, let Ray know, that's Race Sim. And then requirement would be 6,000 miles I believe, and in company you may get exclusive access to the World Warriors VTC Discord. That small friendly bunch in there. There's often somebody about willing to help you out if you have any problems, or would like to just come and drive on MP if anybody else is on. Anybody's always VTC member or not, that's always more than welcome to do that. So there's normally somebody on MP, like from late morning, dinner time, early afternoon, and then sometimes on MP myself, either on Pro Mods or normal in the evening. It's ATS2 at the moment because ATS still hasn't got MP compatibility to the latest game version, so well, they should do so because they've been working on it for 2.5 weeks now, since 136 came out for ATS. Load I have on is a load of iron pipes, I believe. Yeah, it's pipes. Between 21 and 22 tons worth. I can't work out the exact conversion on that one. Tonnage. Oh no, I'm driving within the rules of the road, hopefully. Any finds tonight? Touch the computer I'm using in the description. What processor, what motherboard, RAM, power pack, what wheel and pedals I'm using at the moment. So whoever is watching, I hope you're enjoying it. It's the last 700, about a good 700 mile or so to go on this journey, so a lot of it will be 55 miles an hour because it's all in California and that's what their state speed limit is for trucks. So I have got the fine switched on, so AI drivers aren't working, earning much at the moment, but when they do, it's normally a good bit of income because they've obviously got access to the same router map that I have, and some of them will be on long jobs. Hopefully. Only have about 4 or 5 employed drivers at the moment, because when I finished doing the 10,000 miles in the truck, I was in a garage where it started at, an employed driver drive it, so it's not all dead money. Well, when I've been through all the mod trucks, I'll decide from there where I'm going to go with this. As I say, this truck's got the 510 Packard in it, 18 speed, the 64 duty cab, short. The truck itself is a GTM Kenworth T600. Is it a T6 or a T8? I've forgotten. But you know what I mean. That, so I hope we will get another snow shower, but you never know. And I'll just got a quick look, so checking it's Friday just after midnight, so have I got time to take another rest? Yes I have. So could be taking a rest again before we drop this load off. May not, depends on the progress that we can make. Before I feel like I have to take a rest in the game, because I've got fatigue on at the moment.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So we don't have to go up there.
Exit right. In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right.
Oh, that was a quick 50 yards. That way, nothing. Don't gotta be very like, oh, what's that thought? I think it would like a hamburger. There's a hamburger joint there.
In 100 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn right. Keep to the left.
So just, you know, crawling on at the daft California speed limits, but as I say, don't want too many fines. I've had enough already tonight.
Keep to the left.
Might want to keep to the right, you stupid woman. And then you'll only tell me off. Calculating your route. I don't know. Around 55 the miles are still dropping off. At a nice enough rate. Don't always have to speed to get your jobs done. And I'm slowing down a bit sometimes, makes you get the jobs done faster. And that sounds double Dutch, I know, but you'll work it out. Take the corner flat out. What happens? You slam the barriers or you flip over. Take it at a slow steady speed, you get around, and then your progress is a bit better. So, and you keep on your money longer if you're
Keep to the left.
slowing down. So Good evening, Bloodwolf, and how are you this evening? So I'm trying to winter mod out at the moment, so I'm going up to Hornbrook. I hope you're keeping well. That's good to hear. I'm not bad, not bad. Pretty quiet stream, not many in, so doing a few jobs and that on this truck.
Keep to the left.
GTM, it's a T800. Still got the 510 pack R in it. Still 18 speed without retarder. And that on. I remember running these trucks up to about 10,000 mile and then. Yeah, good evening, Rain. How's yourself? Yeah, that's okay. Bloody appreciate you dropping in there. Check it out, because I know you'll have things to do there. How are you this evening, Ray?
Keep to the right.
I'm trying to winter mod out myself, but I haven't got the physics one in. Not bad, Ray, not bad. It's just been updating a couple of the Jazzy Cat mods earlier on and downloading and trying out this winter mod. I haven't got the physics one in though for it. I'm going up to Hornbrook at the moment. I've had one snow shower, that's it, since I started streaming tonight. I turned the end probability up as well. So when I've done about 10,000 in this truck, I'm going to change it out. I'll be using the auto car for 10,000 mile. I've never tried that truck yet either. Right, so not a very good shot there, but I'll get you some outside ones better in a bit. Truck. Right. I say it's first time I've run it, so I may put them in, but okay. I downloaded them. You might be able to answer me this. Do they go above or below the mod? Next time I run this mod, I will put them on. And I have found some copyright-free music sites. I think NCS, and you do it through Spotify, that one, don't you? But is there actually any more I could try to get some music from? Alright. Well, as I say, I can go back onto his site and check on Grimes, so sort it out. I haven't seen him at all. No, he was on MP doing rail operations, but that's just it, and that I didn't fancy doing that. Their official convoys myself, so I never have, and I don't think I will. Do them, so alright. I like the more mellower type of music rather than the heavy hardcore stuff and that. Alright, I'll have to get into that. That's one thing I forgot to do on the time-lapse video I just put up today. I muted the audio track because if you had radio on while I was doing it. So on time-lapse I muted the audio track, but I forgot to add music onto it. Yeah. The streaming, wait and see if they clarify and simplify things so I can actually understand them a bit before New Year, and then I may decide to go over onto Twitch myself properly and sort out. So if you've been watching a while, I've just done about the first 1,000 miles of this journey. I still have 430 something to go, so told you it was a long job. This one. Well, you've seen some of Mexico, you've been through a Mexican-American border tonight, and now we've seen some of California. Well, you see most of California because it's at the top where we're going. Yeah, so I'll have to look into some of these things to improve things a little bit. Alright, Ray, I'll watch as much of it as I can when it comes a video. I did briefly log into your stream. I left you a like and then we set up for this one, so I thought I might as well, because I normally stream ATS on a Sunday at some point. So, yeah, you Terminator you were playing again. I think there's a few of us waiting for your Minecraft streams. I'm out in your time you spend playing. You or your son spends playing on it. So, I don't know if I'll be around in the morning at all because it's payday and I want to go and get a bit of shopping in as well. So If I'm back and you're still on, I may join you if you're chucking in the morning. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's sort of dropping in, Ray. Oh. So I haven't had many in watching at all, but I think it's just quiet night all around, isn't it? Oh. The lights on. There, feel free to leave a like if you like what you're seeing there. Share it out whatever social media platforms you use. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, and also check out some of the links in the video description there. And if you'd like to join us at the Road Warriors, there's a link for that too. Just you have to be over 16. Drive more than 3,000 miles a month in ETS2 and more than 3,000 miles a month in ATS. If you only have one of the games, let Ray know, then you'd have to do 6,000 minimum a month. And small company, got about 6 or 7 of us drivers at the moment. And check out each other's channels that's in chat, and also recommended channels that's on this channel's homepage.
Continue straight on.
Alright, yeah, I believe, yeah, use the same Microsoft account on Xbox as what you do on Windows, so that's probably why it's coming through there. So I'll have to activate OneDrive on the other computer, and then it'll be easier for doing the text files instead of having to transfer them by flash drive. No, so yeah, I'm not sure what day the last day of the month is, but you know, sometimes convoy most mornings. I know I hate them, but I fancy doing. Maybe you and Pat and whoever else is, just drive around in cars. I have no game sound. Or is it quiet? So just low, right? I'll see if I can adjust it here, because it's low in the, I think. Is that better now? Is it too loud? Yeah, I forgot I had it turned down because I think when I was on the K100 it was blasting my ears out. No, see, if nobody tells me these things, I don't know. Coming through like. And I forgot to switch the camera back on tonight. Recording that video earlier. Camera on. Alright, cheers, Ray. It ain't help me sometimes, isn't it, setting things up properly. Should hear some AI traffic now. No problem, Ray, no problem. Appreciate you dropping in. If you would like to contact me but not leave it in a comment in video or in chat, I have put the email address on there so you can feel free to do it that way. That is Whitby, WHITBY 1975 at virginmedia.com. It's an email address just set up for this channel, so
Continue straight on.
use that. And I don't know which Discord this description is linked to, because actually I have two, but if it's the old one, if you join it, one of the managers or helps you run the channel, will invite you across into the new one. So right, so 265 miles left. Now, and the next time I stream with this profile with this modding, I will try the physics mod out as well, so you'll probably see me sliding and flying about all over the place with this mod. Man, you'll see enough of that without the physics modding, so not been playing the game a while. I'm used to play a long time without using many mods. Still spend a lot of time profiles without many mods on, so but they do make a big difference to the game. And you get some that you like and that work, so do yourself have to experiment with the mods, find out, because what one person likes another one may not.
Continue straight on.
Some PCs are better at running some of the mods than others. Now Chest 2, I'd struggle to run foggy weather or natural up as it's known at now, but I know people that do and really enjoy it. But say I could recommend for both games any of Grimes' seasonal mods, because they're not too taxing on the older PCs actually, so they are regularly updated as well, different versions, so you can get, so if you want to run an appropriate mod for what season it is, look up Grimes weather mods and search for that, and it is a WordPress site. I'll take you to the downloads for them. Well, your best sources for mods is actually Steam Workshop. there's plenty of different mods on there, and also you just keep checking out the SCS forums as well, because there's people post mods on there that aren't posted anywhere else, and you'll get them from the workshop or the forum. At least you know the genuine links, and they're normally by the main authors of the mods. For example, there's about, I think on the Steam Workshop, the ones that actually work, and the mods, there's about 17 or 18 or more different truck mods for ATS that you can get actually in the workshop, which is where all the mods workshop, wait, apart from one of them which I haven't used yet, are workshop mods. The auto car, when I use that, that's a forum mod, so, but I will, if I remember, when I use it, put the link in for that one. And they're all free downloads, so and if Mr. Race Sim remembers, he may shoot a video one day for installing the bigmap setup, but I'll put link in the description for where I set it up from at the moment. So I have 200 miles left to go on this job, so that lane where trucks are supposed to go, and get sorted out. So we have plenty of fuel left to drop this job off. So and if any of you do join the company, I shall have the pleasure of dispatching you some jobs at some point. No, do me own, dispatch my own jobs and do them as well, but not on this profile. I wish I've had a little bit of driver income from somewhere come in. Yeah, I would have gone on Twitch tonight, but I may make that move permanently. Okay, and B, exactly the same name as what I use on YouTube. Did a test stream on there last night and it went perfectly well, so if I want to decide to do, I will let you know. Probably in a stream on here, so the principle of the changes is alright, but it's to fathom out really when some videos have come out from YouTubers and Then there's been some by social media lawyers have come out, and what they're saying is, sure, consult a lawyer. So if a social media lawyer doesn't know, which YouTube would come under in my opinion, what the hell chance of a normal lawyer knowing how to interpret what they're trying to do? Because what YouTube needs to do is actually give us some clarity and some clear definitions between what we can and can't do, because through brief and through computers, and I'm not the brightest person in the world to understand anything. You know, it takes me a while to get the hang of using some programs properly. Then sometimes I need a lot of help, and then where they have to go through things 2 or 3 times with me how to do them, but that's the only way that I can learn, really. Once I get grasp of something, I get grasp of something, but say, so if you ask me anything and I know how to do it, I'll tell you. Or if I don't, I'll refer you to somebody that may know, who's helped me before. So but with me, you take me as you find me, and that's it. If you don't like it, sure, look out. It used to worry me and make me ill so much about what other people thought to me, but I've learned to get over that bit now and just do what I want to do when I want to do it, in my own style.
Continue straight on.
Actually ranting about YouTube over at the moment, so I think I'm going to pull in at this rest stop and take the compulsory rest, and then continue the last bit of the journey in a bit. In the daytime anyway. Quick look at the outside of the truck, because I haven't really been able to show it much for now. Looks like from outside. Last journey out to Hornbrook. pushing on. Last bit of the journey now. Got 67 miles to go. Not going to be late with it, I hope. Tonight. And I'll see what jobs are available from Hornbrook. See if there's any fancy going tonight for you. If not, I'll leave them for another time. So, started off in Mexico tonight, and we've been making some steady progress north and that. So, couple of jobs in Mexico, and then this and up into California. So, see what's available when we get there. It shouldn't be too much longer. We have under 30 miles to go. Now. Soon we approach some horns up on the drop off for this load. This is a bitumen drop off, if I remember correctly. So drop off is a roadwork site. Gotta just complete the delivery now. Just check some. Take the job to Barstow. Isn't a lot. No, they didn't. So we'll see what other jobs there is. About 600-700 mark. Hornbrook. We only have the one going down to Barstow, so we'll
Beginning route. Have a safe drive.
going to Barstow next. The only job available for us from this place, so that's the job we've got to take. 635 mile and in California again, so right, beautiful universe. This will be the last job of the night, so sit back and enjoy it. Next stream I do on this profile shall be in a different truck. So this truck's performed very well. It's pulled some heavy load, it's done some light load, it's quite a few different areas of the map, and I've had no problems with it. This is a reasonably light load, I believe. Yeah, about 11 ton with a road roller, so nothing too strenuous or heavy. Shouldn't have any problems. Apart from my bad driving sometimes. So, yeah, I was hoping there would be more choice jobs at Hornbrook than actually what there was, but that's your way of life goes sometimes. what I'll do is when I get the bits filled, I'll purchase the nearest ownable to it. And so, and then I'll shoot a video on a mod review, configuration, the auto car, and then maybe do the first job with it, and then I'll stream with it for a few streams, hopefully. Right, well, on the likey tonight, I have 8 up to now. So I thank each and every one of you for. I don't know. I'll try to get some jobs that aren't in California next time. At least to see more of the map. See? So another truck take you to a driver, which will be this one. I'm finished with it. For a bit. I'll earn some of the money back for them over time. Then a very small trucking business as well as we go.
Continue straight on.
This one will be just under. I've done some trips that's over. Over 10,000 miles, so that bother me too much. Really? No, I don't have many more skill points to earn before my drivers. Before skill points on this profile for myself, so there are 530 miles to go. So bring the truck up to about 9960, which is near enough 10,000 in my book. May see some more snow, may not. The sky looks like it may do, but you can never tell in this game. Change in blink of an eye. to the stream if you've just joined. Sit back, relax, and go liking, the sharing, and ringing the bell in business if you like. Next last job I'll be doing this evening. I still have 470 odd miles to go on it. Got it down to Barstow. I'm on with a road roller. I'm currently using, but it will be a different one maybe in the next stream, so the GTM T800, a free mod from the workshop. Yeah, but how fully compatible it is with 136. It should have been updated, but I was running it in 1.35, so let's go with it. And what I do, so I do my own streams or driving my real hat or so this next week I shall be using I was surprised because last week was over NOT. I've already driven a Scania, a DAF and a Merc Renault, so oh, that's what I'm driving in that. Don't know anybody because I think I'm planning on using a truck I don't even own on that profile yet, so I'm sure you may be shocked actually with what it is. I'm on one of these trucks and I'm doing one in quick jobs when I base that draw files up. Never owned one for a long time. Was that right? This one was reviewing the default trucks on ETS2. The driver series I believe it was. Your clue, it's the only model truck with odd coloured seats in on there, you. Flipping way stations, get sick of having to pull into them. This game, but that's it. It's pot luck when you get called in or not. Sometimes you do journeys without, other times you're in nearly every one that you come past, so we're not that heavy at the moment. And there's a difference between the RAM scales I have to get compulsory pulled in, the ones on some of the fuel stations you don't have to stop at, but if you do, you've got a 6x4 chassis on and direct cargo packed with the transformer, and then we're nearly full tanks. you can earn an achievement for doing that, but you do have to pay a small fee for using the catch scale from the service stations. So a lot of you will be bored and what have you, telling you about that, but I haven't mentioned it for a while. Yeah, the game is struggling to do some of the achievements. There's some very good guides available within this team community as well that lists every achievement that you can do in the game, and if it's discoverable places or of interest, you guys actually show you on the map where these points actually are. So I learned how to do some achievements, and I only have one more left to do, but as I say, I'm letting that one occur naturally. It's delivering track tanks was the 5 or the 6 gallon oil sites in Utah. I'm on 4 out of 5 at the moment, so when I come across and protect them, I do want the profile I'm using, the W900, the red and blue one. That's been doing that with. Well, the past week you've seen three ATS profiles. This one with the big map on, the one I was streaming with earlier on this week, with a blue and red 900 cab, and time lapse. They were done off the multiplayer profile for the Volvo. Truck that I don't like very much, but laid down a gauntlet the other night in one of my streams. We've got down so many lights. I'd use the Volvo V&L in 3 streams or 3 recorded videos, and I recorded 2 videos with it. Oh, they weren't short journeys, so I had one more to go. Station with so.
In 50 yards, turn left.
So just approaching Stockton, which is the name of a place in the northeast of England, Stockton-on-Tees, that I'm not really that far away from in real life, so they say it's maybe a bit like Homecoming from Stockton, just because it has the same name. That's all. I'm not in Stockton, by the way. I'm not a townie. So, or a smoggy, I don't know. If you don't know where Stockton is, it's northeast of England. It's the other side of the River Tees to what Middlesbrough is on, so coming down, like, I think certain bits of A19 and what have you, certain roads, that's why Middlesbrough and Stockton are the same distance apart. One's on one side of the river, one's on the other, basically. Both port towns at one time. Like a lot of places up here are a bit run down and that now, so good areas and bad areas, those 2 places. A bit run down because like a lot of the industries that have topped me up over the years have closed or been relocated elsewhere. But RTI was split up. Open for them as well, and for me. And obviously British Steel's in a bad way, the shipbuilding industry that went. What have you. And if it sounds familiar, one of the first railways in England was actually Liverpool, but was actually quite a famous one as well. The Stockton to Darlington was instrumental in the development of the railways, and that was a Stevenson line. As well. Actually, I used to have two major sites in this area. There was Wilton, which is near Redcar. There was Billingham, which is quite near Stockton. Both of them two have been split up, took over and disbanded. No. I was brought up on, was brought up by somebody who had nice high wages. Daddy worked in, apart from driving coaches as well, part-time, work in the warehouses. He is in the nylon, where they used to package that and distribute it, so he worked in the nylon warehouse. And then the latter part he worked in was on the adipic acid side of it as well, which is it wasn't liquid acid, it was like a compound thing that they used to bag and load it onto wagons. And adipic acid, it was still instrumental in the plastics industry because it goes in a lot of bags and what have you. And then he worked on Caroline as well. But he's no longer with us now, and it hasn't been for over 18 years. And my mum, outside for a lot of years, she really young, she used to collect milk money for a milkman. When he retired, she stopped doing that, and then a lot of years, and then she took a job cleaning. Couple of hours a day in a local day centre for the elderly, and she then she got a job as a support assistant, it was termed. She support for gentlemen with learning disabilities that were semi-independent living. That means they were there's four lads, just two of them lived in each house, and like semi-independent because they used to go in the system with the cooking and what have you and cleaning, so they could really look after themselves but needed help with something, so did that for a lot of years. And then she had to retire through ill health, and now she's retired permanently. Very bad with arthritis and things in the knees. That's partly why I can't stream at don't stream at certain times of the day, because I'm an actual carer for her, which I do over 35 hours a week for. So that's why I'm not around much sometimes on the afternoon or early evening, because some dinner today, that, and then hopefully something. We're streaming, and then when I finish streaming I'll have to go down there and see if she needs anything. Goes to bed, and then go down there a couple of hours on the morning as well. But we get up and get washed and what have you before she goes out, and then back up here, and then I go back down there in the afternoon for a couple of hours, come back up here for an hour or so, and then go get the tea and do some washing up and things and exchange, and then up around here for a couple of hours, go down at night and check that she's alright, and then come back up here and go to sleep, and that's basically my days at the moment. So don't mind I getting, if I am on benefits and I don't work, but I do a hard job, home carer for her. I don't live with her, but she lives next door but one to me, so I've got that far to go. And the state doesn't give you much for doing that, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah, just joined I have heard a little bit about myself there. I'm not really there, but you know what my day is and what I do and why I can't stream in there at certain times. That got my own health as well, but I won't go into that. Some people know a few things I have wrong with me, some people don't, so just say when I finish this job I will end the stream. As well, so but if you like what you've seen, please leave a like, share it out on whatever social media platforms you use. Ring the bell for notifications for the go live or upload next, and check out each of the channels that's in chat there. Also check out some of my recommended channels, which they need to be updated before long, but as far as I know they're all still current on there, and don't be shy to type hello in text or whatever you want to say. You can always leave comments when next streams become videos, and that if you want to mention something and you don't want to put it out in public, feel free to email me at witty75@virginmedia.com. That's an email address I set up for the channel, so contact with me. I do have Facebook, but I haven't set one up for the channel, so I don't really want to. So a few of you know my real name. The first name's the same, but the second part's way different. So the miles are just falling off now. Okay, next stream should be in a different truck, probably the auto car. Not my mindset in using that. I'll do what I've done with the other trucks, show you me actually configuring the truck, then taking up to about a 300-mile job with it to give it a shakedown, test it out. I'll do some streams with it at some point, but when that'll be I don't know. Depends what mood I'm in for which profile I feel like playing on, and if I feel like streaming or not. Hello, soldier, how are you doing? I say I've
Continue straight
got
on.
160 odd miles to go on this job, and then I'm calling that it because it's streaming for over 3 hours. I say, where things are with YouTube, I'll decide where I'm going to stream probably in the new year, whether it's going to be on here still or I'm going to make a full move over to Twitch or not. Because to me the rules that they're having now with YouTube is like trying to, like me trying to decipher Chinese, Japanese and Russian right now built into one. I don't understand much of it at all. So how's your day been? Huh? Yeah, a reasonably good day here, so thought I'd come on to a couple of jobs and that was it. And see, they still haven't sorted the DX11 skyboxes out yet, unless it's a mod arm running and things. So yeah, I've had a good, reasonably good day, fairly quiet.
In 50 yards, turn left.
No doubt of it, yeah. Sorry, I haven't done that much at all today, only my usual routine and what have you, but done that out of the ordinary. Cheers for that, soldier. It is appreciated. So I've had a fairly quiet stream tonight, so had too many in.
Continue straight on.
And I'm going down to Barstow, where the destination is. At the moment, so I remember the site that Ray you rename for, so I can maybe have music in some of the streams at some point.
Continue straight on.
I'm trying to winter mod out as well. Grimes. On. A moment. Yeah, no problem, soldiers. I'll be streaming at some point next week. I don't know when, but it just depends if I feel up to it. Or out, but you probably see me driving with Ray or Pat sometime through the week anyway, for the morning if I'm free. I get finished what I need to do in time. The chow bag isn't too demanding on me when I go down.
Continue straight on.
Geordie friend hasn't been in tonight, are you there? That's Geordie ASMR. Eloise, as we know her as, already calls her the posh Geordie. She hasn't been in tonight, which is unusual. I'll drop her a message on Instagram later. Alright. What did I get to you was driving with AI traffic when the Mexssimap compatible with ATS again. How Steam Play works, I don't know if it's a pay-for thing or not. Get some more information on that one. Got a good 80 miles to go, so it won't be too long before we dispensing with this load and dispensing with this stream. Really why there's no face cam tonight. Recorded a video earlier on and you always gone time lapse it, so I switched the camera off. I've forgotten to put it back on, but I will put it on, or I may try and see if I can find the extension cable and see if I can set it up maybe as a wheel cam. If I can get anywhere to put it so I can get the wheel on alright in here. That'll go. See how lazy I am with some stuff. Was hoping a slightly longer job than this one, but the only job that was available from where we dropped off, so it's probably near enough to the 10,000 mile mark when I top it off. Still have 40 something miles to go. And I've had one shower of snow in this drain. Fortunately, I had to sleep through some of it. It's driving hours. It's due, so we're going to be well and truly early with this load, but better early than late. Like the first one that was delivered 4 minutes late, so I've still got penalised. Being late on that load, so so I'll go to sleep. I'll drop this load off and then we'll upgrade. But it's 40 minutes through here on this. If I do make the move over to Twitch, then I'll have to start again, but I'm only a small channel anyway, so... I have decided to go into the idea this time. So... got a dozen miles or so to go. Slightly less now. I'll turn sat-nav woman up one day.
Exit right.
I can hear her, you know, some of you maybe won't be able to.
In 50 yards, turn right. In 50 yards, turn left.
Out around our ridge in the drop-off point. If there's a couple more people coming in, may do one more, but
Turn right.
doubt that'll happen. It's 11:30 now in the UK, and
Turn right. You have arrived.
what are you, twat? I fluffed that one up well and truly. Have a good laugh, because I'm tired now, so... I ain't exactly with it at the moment. We're doing manoeuvres. Oh, it's an awkward one, the one to spices up. Although it's near enough. Oh. So now we're going to nip next door. Took service and before it goes on to the next driver. So look at that, and then we'll up with it. So go purchase and see if we can purchase the nearest ownable to this, because we've changed truck. So that's it. Yeah, Bakersfield. We'll go to Bakersfield. It's here, so check where the nearest fuel is. Some just there, so we'll go and fill the tank up, ready for the next driver. Totally on empty.
Continue straight on.
Got 9,900. That was 800. That's 99, that'll do.
In 50 yards, turn left.
I'll just make my way back to the garage now and make more preparation. And that is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. So thank you for watching and 10 for now. Stay safe on the roads. Don't have too many accidents. Goodbye.